Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of Tea and Questions. I have got a haircut and I've also shaved. Like half of you were saying keep it, and half of you were saying get rid of the beard. It wasn't a beard, I just hadn't shaved in like a week maybe. Um, and it's getting hot, so fuck having a beard and long hair. I mean, that would be hell. So I don't think there's anything else I need to say before the start of the show, so we're going to just start. So, first question comes from Marshmania. Hello, I want to start making videos, but it's harder than just do it. What can I do? Well, actually, you're quite wrong there, I'm afraid, Marshmania. What you want to do is you want to get yourself some recording stuff, whether it's you're recording yourself doing something, singing, playing guitar, or making a sketch show. Get a good camera. Or at least a camera that's good enough. The quality has to be clear, the sound has to be clear. Those are that you have to be able to see whatever you're showing the person. If it's gameplay, you have to have a good copy of fraps. There can't be high frame rate. Once you've got to the level where the audio's acceptable at least, and the video is acceptable at least, 480p is minimum, I think. Though I'd rather see only 720p, which is HD by the way. That's when you've got yourself started, and then once you've done that, do fucking anything, record anything, just make something, edit it maybe a little bit with some free software if you can get some, and then just upload it, and no one will watch. Maybe one or two people will watch, no one will watch, and that's just how it is. No matter how good your video is, the first video no one will watch if you're not known. So, the only reason to make a YouTube channel and make videos is because you enjoy it. I started making YouTube videos because I wanted to make funny videos for me and my friends. I played WoW at the time when I started making videos, and I was literally just making WoW little shorts and stuff, and just doing commentaries and stuff and showing my friends some of the stuff that they were asking about, talents and stuff, and little adventures we had as well. And it was literally just so me and my friends could watch, and the people in our guild could watch, and it's just a nice thing to do. And Rage decided that he wanted to do it as well, and he went for, we're playing League of Legends, so I wanted to help, I want to do guides, we're okay at League of Legends, so let's talk about League of Legends, and he did a bunch of League of Legends content. And that's how he got started. So just start with something, anything, and just make videos. Do it because it's fun, not because you want people to watch, not because you want to earn mad cash, because you won't. Do it because you wanna, and that should be it. There's nothing stopping you from just starting making videos. So the next question comes from Vindex Predator. What are your views on depression, anxiety, and other mental issues people suffer from? Pretty simple, really. If someone has a mental issue, or anxiety is where someone is overly nervous about something, can't deal with a situation, and just stresses out about it, and it just makes them feel ill and stuff and all that. And depression is obviously when someone is the opposite of happy. Well, it's not the opposite of happy. It's like people just get sad often and think about sad stuff, I guess. I'm doing a terrible explanation of it's a varied thing. Different people suffer from it in different ways, and all mental issues are just things that have been caused, I guess, through life. And there's not really much you can do about it. You could have the mentality that, oh, it's your mind, you just have to be stronger and control it and deal with it, man. No, that's not how the world works. If someone has a problem like that, they just need the people around them to be supportive and give a damn. If they need something from you, help them. Be there for them. Be kind and helpful, and be understanding is the main thing. And if they can rely on you or whoever, as long as you help people get to know helping them, once you're supportive enough of them, hopefully one day they'll manage to do it on their own. You can't push them into fixing themselves. You can't instantly make someone perfect again. No one's perfect anyway. You just need to be supportive of someone who's got mental issues of any kind, and that's really my only opinion on it. Just look out for people who have those issues. Hey, what's up, Frowny Face? Good name, man. Tell us one or some of your embarrassing high school stories. Well, I regret picking this one now. So I'm just going to tell you one about the first time a girl found out that I liked her. I was 11, I think. 11 or 12, probably 12. It's the first year of high school in England that is called Year 7. And it was like getting towards summer, so it was the end of Year 7, so I think I definitely was 12 years old. And my best friend at the time, a guy called Max, this was prior to knowing Rage, basically I stayed over, and I finally I'd never told anyone before that I liked this person, and I'm not going to say any names, fuck that, man. And he told me who he liked, and then that was it. I mean, it was just nice to have it off my chest, because I'd never said it before. And the next day, when I was home, on MSN, Instant Messenger, this girl who I liked added me on MSN. And I was like, how does she know I've never told her, this is weird. And then she told me that she knew that I liked her. And obviously my friend had told her literally just straight away, first thing he did, basically, apparently, which is really fucking terrible. And this friend of mine is a piece of shit. Like, later down the line, he turned out to be a real piece of work. And I mean, this really should have shown me. But the thing is, she talked to me, and I had a mental breakdown, and told me that she knew, and I called my friend and was like, did you fucking tell her? And obviously he did, but I was just fucking panicking, man. And the next day it was like I stayed over on Saturday. The day that this happened on was Sunday, and the next day after that was Monday, so it's the first day back at high school. And I basically just told her, I don't know what you're on about, and went off MSN, and I refused to go online again for the whole night. And then I went to high school the next day, and everyone was like sat around the form room. It's like this form room where one of the classrooms, before the school day starts, you've got a form teacher who just basically signs everyone in, checks everyone's come in, marks people down as whoever's not shown up because they're sick or whatever, just like attendance checking. And then you go to your next class, and we're all sat outside, and instantly everyone looked at me, like everyone, 30 kids that most of them I didn't talk to, and they instantly came up and started saying, you like name. And yeah, everyone knew, and then like everyone in my year knew, and then it became this stupid rumour. And it went on for a while, but I found Max and gave him a nice punch as hard as I could, and I struggled to trust people after that. I struggled to trust people for years after that, and I don't know whether I've explained this well or not, because I don't like telling the story, because that was fucking embarrassing, man. But when I think about it now, she talked to me immediately when she found out, and I just like ran away from it. But if you found out someone who liked you in high school or whatever, and you're not that into them, or you just didn't give a shit, you just be like, I don't like that person, and then that was it. And then you just not talk to that person. But she specifically talked to me, and I ran away from that, and she might have liked me. And I just, to this day, I just feel like that was a mistake, man. I could have had like a 2-week relationship when I was 12 that wouldn't have mattered at all. Damn. Okay, there's a relatively embarrassing story from me. Hand of Freedom asked, hello, will you, Rage Evans, and the rest of the gang/crew ever play racing games? I think it would be fun to see you compete in a race with cars turned into, different styles, and it could be, Rage would be red, obviously, and see what different cars we make. Well, there's a game called The Crew that E3 announced. I think it was on the Xbox, the Microsoft conference, and if that's a PC game, I think we're going to play that, because it just looked really well done, but I have a terrible feeling that game, will only be on Xbox or consoles. So, I mean, if The Crew comes to the PC, I think we'll play it, and it'll be hilarious fun. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of indigestion here. And obviously we'll make lots of videos on it, it'll be hilarious, but that's only if it's on PC, so I think that's the only game we're really interested in. Other than that, I mean, we like big free roaming games. If you don't know what The Crew is, just Google it, YouTube it, look at the game, and that's the kind of game we'd like to play in racing, because we're not really that into racing normally. We don't want like super serious ones. The next question comes from TR115. how come your Steam isn't accepting friends requests? Well, basically, I have 200 unanswered friend requests on my Steam right now, and I've got max cap, obviously, like 250 plus. So for some reason, Steam's letting people still add me, even though I've got a full Steam list, and I can't actually accept any of them. It just tells me just remove a friend and then add this person. So I went down the list and took everyone off who hadn't been on like 40 plus days, and my Steam list is still full. Like I've got over 250 friends actually added, so I've no idea how many I need to remove till I can add more again. But until Steam gets its shit together, I can't actually add anyone, so that's why. Sorry about that. Chanel Smith, oh Jesus. Oh, by the way, I'm pregnant and it's yours. How does that even happen? We didn't even... We've never even met. I mean, this is one hell of a story, man. One hell of a story. I'm not able to pronounce this name, but you can see it on your screen. Tukiki... I'm sorry, I'm not even saying it. Hey, hello. What headset do you use? Also, cats or dogs? Well, I use... Let me just take it off. I use the Sennheiser PC 350 right now. There's obviously upgrades because I've had this mic for 3 years now. It's very high quality and it cost me like £150 or something. So yeah, that's the type of deal I'm working with. Still 3 years old. I mean, it's running strong. I'm really happy with it. And the other one, cats or dogs? Why not both? I'd like both. I prefer both. Fuck choosing, man. The Mr. Zuz. If you're getting artwork from people, could you print it out or something and put it on your wall for teen questions for like a background? And I'd really like to do that. I think I'm going to choose specific artwork and print that out. People are actually sending me artwork now. If you'd like to actually send me physical things, I mean, technically you can. Generationhollow@gmail.com is my official email for this channel. You can send everything there. But a couple of people have sent me messages saying I'd like to send you something, and I've given them some details, and so when they're actually sending me stuff, they're actually doing that. So if you want to do that, you can, I guess. It seems weird to me why anyone would wanna, but it's kind of cool. Other than that, yeah, I'm thinking about because I don't like having a blank wall like this. I mean, it's kind of lame. Redicap. Why is Redicap such a pro? He's so good at everything he does. That guy is just the best. Nathan Winnebago, what a name. Hey, hello. I was wondering if you ever came up with a name for your fans. Well, I don't have a name for my fans, and I think it's kind of weird, to be honest. I don't see the point of it particularly, but if it's something people want and is kind of fun, I think the best one I've got so far is the Hollowers. Followers, Hollow, see the combination? I think Rage suggested that one. That's the best one we've had so far. So if you want to call yourself something, I guess it'll be the Hollowers. I mean, it kind of rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? From Madison Dixon, did you copy this idea of Joss? Well, I can see you're a new subscriber, Madison. This series, Teen Questions, has been going for 8 months, and Rage has recently started up his questions show like 2 months ago, maybe a month ago. He used to do this a long time ago, over a year ago, very rarely, and answers questions in a much different style to this. So now he started doing, I think he's taken elements of how I do it from this show, and I think I've taken from his first show a few things from that. But ultimately, answering questions like Q&A things, almost every channel does this. Rage didn't start this, I didn't start this. I don't even know who started this, but this is something people have been doing on YouTube for longer than me and Rage have been making videos. So no, I didn't take this off Josh. That's not the best question, but you know, needed to be answered. Okay, we've got a question coming in from Evans111. Do more Minecraft vids, plus. Okay. Rose, yo. Hello, how are you associated with Batman? I don't get it. Well, it's pretty simple. Batman is my favourite superhero, and I talk about him every now and then. I like Batman games, I like the Batman comics, and my worms are called Batman-related things. Well, they were anyway, but that's just because I like Batman, and that's how, really. I mean, there's not much to it. I'm not obsessed with it. I just like him. There's nothing wrong with Batman. EBK Brothers in Time. Hey, Hollow, how did you get out of your funk of not making videos every day? And then the question goes on a bit longer, but that's basically the gist of it. Well, simple. I sat down and decided that what I was doing with my channel, I'm able to make good quality videos now, like sound and video wise, and I want to do better and more of what I'm doing now. So that's what I did. I literally just said, well, take some time and make a video a couple of days a week. That's what I did. That's how I started out, and tried something new and started doing different things with my channel and just messing with it and seeing where I wanted to go with the channel. And eventually I started doing it once every fucking day, man. Just because it's the best way to do it, I think. More people see it that way. I enjoy, like, more than that, I'm doing 2 a day right now with Cube World, and the only reason I do it this much, literally, is because it's fun. It's the most enjoyable to me. More than 2 occasionally I do, but it's not something I'll ever consider doing regularly. Less than that, I feel like I've not done something, so I've sort of like an addiction now to make a video. It's kind of weird. But I just enjoy it so much that I just love it. I mean, this is ultimately a hobby that I've made something that I can make some money out of now. So it's like a nice thing to have. And then being that it's something that I make money out of, I see it like slightly like a career now. So I feel, I guess, like I've got duties like that. So it just force yourself, I guess, have targets and do them. I guess it's kind of cheesy, but it makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, the final question is from ND Fan. Is there a mini hollow? Unfortunately, I do not have a younger brother. However, I do have an older brother, and he is doing something similar to me where people need to see what he does, and he makes music. He's brought out an EP recently, and it'll be in the description. Do go check it. Right now there'll be an annotation. It'll take you to his SoundCloud, and you don't need to make an account or anything, but you can listen to his music there. He is in a band, and he makes alternative music, and some of it's really powerful. Like, if the first one you listen to, if any, try listening to In Berlin. That honestly, irrelevant of him being my brother, I am really surprised at how well done that's done. My brother's 6 years older than me to the day. We share a birthday. So I'm 20, he's 26. And he makes some really good music, and he puts a lot of time and really gives a damn about it. So I would fucking love it if you went onto his SoundCloud. There'll be a link or an annotation, like I say, and just take a second and just press play and have a listen. And if you like it and you've got an account or you want to make one, just let him know that you like the music he makes, or just like it, or however you want to do it. But I'd really love it if you supported him a little bit. It means a lot to him, and it'd obviously help him a lot for like extra listens and such. So if you want to do that, please do. And so I've got an older brother. I guess one day you'll see him, because I kind of do this a lot. But for now, just know that he's like way taller than me and older than me. So there you go. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Remember, if you want to send anything to me, you can, like artwork and such and questions and all that, you can send it to generationhollow@gmail.com. But for the questions for next episode, you're going to find them down, put them down in the comments on this video. That's how I find them. I go through the comments on each Teen Questions video, and then put in the best ones that I think are good, and then do it that way. So thanks for watching guys, have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, so just a final thing here. This is my new outro, and a lot of people have been asking about the music, and I've wanted to do it on this video because this is sort of more of an official thing. My outro was made completely by visuals and music made by Donkey Cop. It's on screen if you're confused about how I pronounce things, because I pronounce things stupidly, as we all know. In the description is also his SoundCloud if you'd like to go listen to other music he makes and support him. That would be fucking great. And thank you, mate, for making the actual outro, and it looks great, the music's great, suits my channel, I think. So thank you, and have a good day guys. I'll see you next time.